Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today on InZOI, we're talking about the brand new gameplay trailer that just came out, the Walking the Island, the classic thing that InZOI always does. Let's take a look and break it down. So here the trailer starts with the awesome moped, and I think that stands out because it's going to be your main way to travel, as you're seeing here. Now she's going to go over to, I believe, the field to go work. I'm not sure to do that in a white skirt, to be clear. Now you see her at the market looking around. You see her seeing around the different shops they can sell. You see her getting a drink as she's trying to refresh. They're kind of showing things you can do. Now she's at the pier doing some more walking, enjoying her scenery. Now she's meeting up with her friend or her boyfriend. It could be a couple thing. You see them fishing. So this shows you fishing can be a couple thing. You're now seeing the water physics as well. And we may be able to drive in first person. That's really, really cool as well. Now you're seeing here some more walking, enjoying the scenery. You see those bean bags we've seen from previous videos. That's somewhere to sit and hang out. You can now see more of the landscape, and now we're seeing more of the water gameplay and how to swim. You also can deep dive as well inside the game and go down there. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if you'll have to watch out for sharks, and I don't know. Now you're back at the resort, more of the pool area. This here is something that seems really, really cool here. Now they're showing the swim physics again that you can, that you see there very clearly. And now you see him back now at the villa after everything, doing some more chilling, doing some more relaxing. So that's cool there as well. And yeah, so you're seeing a whole lot going on in this trailer. Now there's some keys I want to point out with some screenshots. Let's do that now. So now you're seeing here, I wanted to show this screenshot because I feel like this here really points out a big key on how you're going to travel in the game, which will be mainly by motorbike. I think that's going to be the main way for you to travel. How does that feel? How does that look? How do you buy your motorbike when you first get to the island? Will it be through your phone, or will you have to go to certain spots to go buy it? How much will they cost? So all those things, because it looks like through all the different trailers here, it seems like the motorbike is going to be the main way to travel within the game. So it's very, very important that that is the case for you. So if they're going to do that, how will it be? How seamless will it be to buy it and get all of that going? So I think that will be very, very important to point out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all of that well done, put together. I think one of the great things about this so far is really how well done they've done everything and what they've decided to feature. So just kind of curious to see where all this goes and what this means going forward as far as how well you can travel in the game, and will there be cars eventually as well. Just kind of curious to see all type of things, and also will there be certain mods where that will have different cars available for you as well. So that would be, because I'm curious, if you have a car already, can you have it sent over to the island? I don't know, we'll see. Our next screenshot here is showing her enjoying a drink, and I think it's a big deal because I think this shows you how you can keep your hunger and all of that up to par while you're out traveling. If you recall, they did mention on the main island that you can become a street vendor really anywhere you want. After you have products and goods, as you can see here in the background right next to her, you're seeing a vendor have out stuff, either could be fish or clothing. You also see in the background there something called Nana Mart. I guess that's somewhere to go get some stuff, chips, drinks, whatever kind of thing. So this screenshot is big because, one, I just love how it looks, and then on top of that, I think it's a main showcase on how you will eat and drink while you're on the main island, or even the resort island. I think these are kind of keys on showing you how to upkeep yourself and all those great things. This was a great screenshot because one, it shows the fishing, it shows them being a couple, and it shows the type of activity you can do as a couple, because up till now I've only seen the fishing be with one person in the screenshot. So when I saw the person on the dock during the map layout breakdown, so the fact that we have this now is showing you, okay, as a couple we can do these things. So again, as far as replayability, things to do for content, and things to do in the game to enjoy as a couple, that if you do go to the island as one, this here is showing you a lot of different great ways that you can go about enjoying yourself with the people that you bring with you. This was a very important screenshot for me within the gameplay trailer because it shows the water physics. For a long time we're asking, how will the water physics look? Are they going to look good? Are they going to look like they took their time? And I think because the game is so based in a artwork that is very realistic, it was very important they got this correct. Very important they got the water physics down, because without that it's going to be a very tough challenge to do anything. So it was really important they did that. It looks good from all the video gameplay I've seen. The water physics look very real, very promising, and I'm curious how big people get their boats with mods, or if you can just go ahead and do that already in game when the DLC comes out. But a really great job as it looks so far with these water physics. Can't wait to get into the game and see it myself with my own eye. But yeah, it was really cool, and I'm just really glad that they have decided to do this with the water physics. It looks fantastic, honestly. I'm so excited to get into this game now, so excited. This really stood out to me because it looks like it's going to be a first-person mode when you're driving, and I know we already probably had that already in the game already, but the fact they were bringing it to the boats for me is a big deal, because normally they wouldn't do that. I mean, because boats can be their own challenge within itself. Not everything is the same. All because you've seen it done on land ground with the cars doesn't mean that it was an automatic for it to be in the boat. So the fact that it does this, it gives you a special viewpoint, not just in third person, which I still think is the best viewpoint, but first person, you get to see the whole island from a different perspective with this first person view of on the water. I think it's a very powerful view and can be used, especially once they get controller support. I think that is the one barrier where Inzoi needs to find it on PC is control support. That's the one reason why now I'm kind of thinking about getting a PS5 based on whatever the time is of when they put out Inzoi on PS5, because it has to work on controller there. So for me, that's a very big deal to play Inzoi on PS5 with the controller base. Because right now, for people like me who are controller based, I love Inzoi, I like playing Inzoi, but I know for a fact I've played a lot more if it was controller based. Without a doubt, I played a lot more. I mean, I play it now a lot, but I might play it 24/7 if it had controller support. So just seeing this again is awesome. First person mode in the boat is going to look fantastic. So yeah, I'm really glad they made a point to put us in the game. It's a very big deal to me. I think again, it adds to the whole, you can keep coming back to play because you're getting great fun times out of it. The last screenshot I wanted to showcase was the deep diving showcase of they showed with the gameplay. These are the main things I thought were important. A lot of the stuff with the water as far as swimming, boats, all that, because that's the main updates for the game we're going to see with this DLC. That was going to be about on the main island and on the resort island side of things. So it was really important we got focused on this stuff because the other stuff we kind of seen already, but all the stuff we've shown, the screenshots here are gonna be brand new to this DLC that will make it unique in its own way. So this really does great value and just shows how well this DLC is. We're seeing the water physics, we're seeing where to eat and enjoy things at with drinks, we're seeing street vendors as well. So we're seeing a lot of different great things within this game. We're seeing the boats, how to fish, we're seeing the awesome nice villas where to stay. So we've seen a lot within this gameplay trailer, but I really think these are the most newest, the most wow factor things within the trailer that stood out. So I wanted to kind of just slow things down and kind of showcase that, because sometimes in the trailer it can be so many things happening, moving fast, you kind of may forget something, or not even forget it, but just need to have a thought, expand on what you saw to really break down how great this is going to be and how much detail the team has put into this. So everything looks so great. Now, once we're finished here, I am going to let the trailer gameplay run again, so now we can watch it with this fresh look of all the breakdown of the screenshots. So I just want to say before we go, I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Everyone take care. Appreciate it. Be well.
Jubilee mo!
Gli jubilee.
Yeah.
Man, voi?
Smell Michika.
Gli jubilee.
Yeah.